welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 7, Episode 16, Campfire Tales. So, again, I'm going to cover the Camelot short I watched. This one, the Camelot Movie Club. Now, yeah, it was basically just an explanation for what the CMC is in that universe. Also, Gummy is, I forget if we knew this before, but Gummy is just a stuffed animal that someone apparently put inside the stuffed animal machine. So they had to rescue him from the claw machine. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I could have sworn Gummy was an actual pet in a previous shot, but I guess not. I guess I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah. Which, I mean, somewhat makes sense since this is the one that's supposed to be more grounded outside of the, blatant magic the main characters still have. Anyways, Campfire Tales. So, this one's obviously just going to be camping and people telling tales. I have no other expectations. The short itself was a little funny, a little cute. It doesn't mean they actually did get the actors for that, though, which is something I was wondering. Because they'd been in it before, but they hadn't actually said a single thing in any of the shorts beforehand with CMC's actors. Anyways. Let's get to it. Okay, so Rarity, Applejack, their little sisters, and yeah, I'm gonna say the last one's probably Rainbow and Scoots. Make sure you don't carry him. To be fair, that doesn't clash too much with the aesthetic of camping. So those are what the flyers I saw in the summary was. I saw it before starting, and I didn't quite get it, but now I do, and oh god, that's horrifying. So they're going to be telling tales after the horrifying monstrosities are the flighters. Flying spiders. What sick mind came up with such an idea? Rainbow recovered quick. Oh! Viking ponies! Well, Norse ponies, but not Samoan. So he knocks the dragon out of the sky, and
then, one fateful day, himself? It'd be impossible for one pony to dig a trench fast enough to stop the lava.
Oh, I love it that they're calling bullshit on it.
Good thing Rocco didn't believe in
I was gonna do that, but I'm pretty sure he started at the wrong spot to do that. Yeah, it's a little less bullshit in the world of magic and shit like that, just spontaneous helmet. But, so the flyers have claimed it as their new home, huh? Right, that's it. Someone just nuke it from over it. It's the only way to be sure. Asian ponies. With, much more pointy horns. Man would have whim. Yeah, truly, this is a well-motivated villain. I'm really enjoying the visuals and everything. I'm liking these stories, but it's just they're not it's not like they're even trying to be masterpieces or anything. Yeah. See, it's an okay fairy tales. And it's great to get in-universe fairy tales like this, but ugh.
Even though she gave away her physical beauty, she dedicated her life to spreading beauty all over a planet. I think she's my favorite.
How? You have no fingers. How? And the fighters are clearly not enjoying your storytelling. Claustrophobia! Away! Right. Pegasuses were, Roman inspired. I mean, I'm thinking them is definitely a good plan. I'm just saying, my comic sheriff says otherwise.
We can all sneak into the lair and retrieve our friends before they get back.
Okay, that thing's very fireproof, but, I suppose Pegasi are probably the only ones who could use shields. Well, Pegasi, okay, and uniforms. Okay, Earth ponies just don't have any luck with melee weapons, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, neat story. Not really all that impressive, but neat. Or it could just lead to an underwater river. Seriously, you all are lucky. Rivers flowing downwards or caves do not lead to good places. So, Williams, well, and, obviously, I and most people would not have enjoyed that little adventure nearly as much as they did. But, you know, decent episode. But yeah, made a lot of assumptions that turned out safe for them. And like, what even is this timeline for this show? Sometimes, I swear. Like, it said it's been a year. Isn't that the episode they're referring to, the one where Luna does the dream magic? This is season 7. Look, I'm not like other people who complain too much if a show's season doesn't equal a year in the timeline. But man, there's a lot of shit keep happening in it. Hold on, I'm trying not to look at that because I've already got a good idea what the episode's about now, just from seeing that thumbnail. The next episode, Change Lens. But, you know, it's definitely nowhere near as bad as either the Pokemon timeline or the Ruby timeline. Or the Pokemon timeline never moves forward in any way, shape, or form, and any mention of it moving forward has since been retconned out. Because the creators just don't want to let Ash ever accomplish anything or move on with life. Yes, I realize he finally did win an actual league. And yes, it had to be the Alolan League, which is basically which is got so many parallels to the Orange League that, and with concepts, it's just, okay, finally. Goddamn anime, move on already. You've only LA'd many a fan. Anyways, which never even states which rarely even states how characters are, for fear that they can't shrink or compress certain events between seasons to better fit. And have outright gone back on some timeline, same as they said. They leave everything super duper vague. Because they don't want to accidentally put themselves in the plot hole. But this show, I actually thought it is close to the Ruby timeline. Never mind. But it does at least still give some statements on how long it's been. And just like a year, like, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's 7 seasons, 7 years, but come on, 2? 2 seems like it would be more a better setup, 2 years over the course of the show. Because that's a lot of shit that keeps happening. Even with, say, the events with Starlight and just like, how many apocalypses a year can you have, is what I'm saying. That's part of the reason why you need to space that shit out a little bit more, because after like, what is it, 7 years, with each one having a big bit, do something. Once even doubled up, let's even just go, it's been a year and a half, probably. I'm not sure on that, but it definitely hasn't been even 2 years yet at this point. Yeah, it's like 8 or 9 apocalyptic disasters. What the hell? Yeah, I'm talking about timeline stuff instead of the episode because, well, I mean, I believe we talked enough about the episode itself, because, like, it's an anthology tale talking about a bunch of less than impressive stories from the world of MLP. They're nice stories, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with them, and yeah, it's a CMC episode, which is always aimed at an even younger group than the main MLP stuff usually is. But, I'm not big on it, but it's not, I wouldn't even say it's inoffensive. It's just, it's good. It's just not right home about good. This is not one of the ones I'm going to remember or I'm super excited to see other people react to. Seriously though, fuck those Flighters things. Fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. That shit's creepy. Ugh. God no. I don't like spiders. I mean, to put it in perspective, everyone knows the game, pretty much everyone knows of Ocarina of Time, and how the first boss is Goma, right? Yeah? As a kid, I could not get past the first goddamn boss, because it's creeping out too much. And yes, I know there are creepier things in the game that are still creepy now, but at the time, I could not even deal with that. I don't like spiders. And even Lucas in his adorableness has not helped that with all that much. Like, oof. Anyways, I'm pretty signing out, and I will see you all next time.